this video, I'm gonna break down my top 5 tools, devices that women over 40 should have. They are going to be quick, not that expensive, and easy to use. As a medical esthetician for over 20 years, I've owned a med spa since 2003. I have tried tons and tons of things. I'm obsessed with this. So I'm gonna break down the 5 things for you today. Clients ask me every day, Jen, what things should I buy? I'm aging, I'm a woman over 40. What should I buy and use on my skin at home? What's gonna make a difference? What's not gonna cost a lot of money? What should I get? I'm so overwhelmed by all the options. To give you some context, I've owned the med spa since 2003. Like I said, I'm a mom of 3. I have 2 giant dogs. Aside from owning this business, I do coaching in a program called Firm Over 40. I'm married, so I'm super busy, so I get it. Most women do not have a lot of time. So that's why I chose these 5 devices. They can help you look and feel better as you age, and it will not take a lot of time. But the number one thing is you have to use them. So the number one tool that really is going to work for you is the one that you're going to use. But I'm going to give you my top 5, starting with rollers and stampers. So really this is 2 in 1, but I'm considering it 1 and 2. So as we age, and especially as we go through menopause, we want to continually be creating more collagen. And the best way to help stimulate collagen is through either stamping, like microneedle stamping, or through rolling. Be sure to watch to the end because my last tip is going to really make a difference in how you look and feel as you age. This is a stamper. These are my favorite because they're fast and you just need one. So this would go, it has a dial on it, and it will go from 0 all the way up to 3. And I've talked about these in some of my Instagram as well. And why I like this is because depending on where you're using it on the face, you would use a different depth of a needle. So you're not going to have it all the way on level 3 and use this on your face. It's going to kill. So I would use this on my body. I use it on my arms. I use it sometimes on my chest, definitely on my belly, on my knees to help tighten the skin. So it helps with that crepiness that all women complain about. This I swear by. I've been using rolling or stamping for like 10 years. And I'm going to be 51 soon. So then the second thing would be rollers. Okay, so I love rollers like this because they're so much faster. Okay, so you can do areas a lot faster than the stamper, which can also be a problem because if you're doing it too fast, you could, tear the skin a little bit. But why rollers are good is because they're faster. But the problem is that you need a bunch of different rollers. Some of the rollers they make and the heads pop off, so you can keep changing the head. But again, if you have limited time, I just think the stamper is kind of better. Or if you have time, lay out a bunch of different rollers and then just grab them and then roll. So you would need like a 0.25 to 0.3 for under the eyes, a 0.5 to 1 for the face, a 2 to a 3 for the arms, for the body. So that's kind of annoying. So having the stamper and just kind of stamping really quickly. I do this once a week. I now have it in my schedule, like every Sunday, I will stamp 1 week and I'll roll another week just because I have the things, I use them. So consistency is what's going to get you results. You want to do this. It doesn't really matter what product you use after. I'll do a whole other video on that. It's the act of the stamping or the rolling that's creating a little bit of trauma within your skin to help stimulate collagen. So super important, stimulate collagen, continue, stimulate collagen, collagen bank as some people are calling it. So that's my number 1, and you can get these things under $30 depending. So definitely roll, stamp 1 and 2. Those are my top 2 in my list of 5. So let's move on. My number 3 pick would be microcurrent like this. Now I know a lot of people have the new phase or different options. I sell them here. I like to sell them in a 2-pack because I just find my clients are more compliant and use it more frequently, as opposed to if you have one device and you have to do one side of your face and then do the other side of your face. Like most of my clients do not use it. So I sell it inexpensively in a 2-pack so that you can do your face both sides at the same time. It's a lot faster. And I also use these on my arms, and I also use these on my belly and on my knees actually. So then I can do my knees at the same time, my belly, then you're having 2, devices going at the same time. It's just a lot faster. And I just find for women, fast, easy is going to make you be more compliant. The pick is a wand like this. Now I've tried other wands. Other wands have sent me theirs to try. So Solar Wave, Louvé's, all different ones. They'll send me them to try and they're fine. But I am launching my own one because what I found is the other ones aren't customizable enough. And I am big on customization. So all my treatments that I do here are customized every single time I see my client, or the routines that I create for them at home are very customized based on, say, the products they're using at home. I'll give them recommendations of different ways to use them depending on what's going on in your life. So I know my skin changes day to day. My clients' skin change month to month when I see them, week to week. So doing the same thing, using the same thing, you know, isn't something that I do. So the other wands aren't customizable enough. So this wand, why I like it and why I created it was because, yes, it has multiple light colors. They all pretty much have that. Well, some of them just have red. So multiple light colors. But why I chose this one is because you can turn off the heat function. And the heat can be problematic for a lot of people. My clients with rosacea, my clients with hyperpigmentation, heat is not ideal for them. And if you're using a device regularly that you're rubbing on your face and has heat, that is going to exacerbate your rosacea and exacerbate pigmentation a lot of the times. Also, the vibration feature. A lot of them vibrate. Mine, you can turn off the vibration because some people are sensitive, some people don't like the vibration. If you have active cystic acne, you really don't want to be doing too much massage over that. So the vibration, turn it off. Probably will sell them in a 2-pack so you can do your face at the same time and your neck, anywhere on the body. But I feel like this is going to be a game changer because I really think that people, as they're becoming more educated, are learning that, you know, heat isn't ideal for certain skin types. So the last tool that I swear by that, again, is inexpensive is a gua sha. Okay, so I've been using gua sha forever. I've been using all different forms of jade gua sha, and I've experimented with other stones as well. And they're great. I've used them for years, but I recently launched my own gua sha, which is silver. And why I like this is because 1, it's cooling, 2, it's antibacterial, 3, it won't break if you drop it. So it's much more durable tool. I just find it gives a better result. I think because of the weight of it, it's more customizable, and being able to, the gua shas like this are very light. And then this is more substantial. So I find it helps better with draining, it helps better with lifting, and it stays cold a lot longer if you wanted to put it in the freezer or fridge and use it cold for depuffing or for lifting. The last thing that I feel is the most important is consistency, but it's even more than that. It's taking the time for yourself. If you're on this 30-day journey with me to become the healthiest, strongest, best version of yourself, you know I'm all about women, girls, taking the time to prioritize themselves, because we do not prioritize ourselves, and it's becoming a problem, more of a problem than I even realized. So I created a program called MVP Glow, where 1, you're the MVP of your life, but 2, it means manifest, visualize, prioritize you. So where I'm combining and helping women combine building in the habit of self-care and self-love at the same time. So say, for instance, you are doing the gua sha. My gua sha, my tools will come with either affirmation cards, a journal, so that it's helping to build a habit for women as they are taking a few minutes for themselves to reflect on their day, uplift themselves, learn to find ways to be proud of themselves, to celebrate their small wins throughout the day. So combining the two together and building yourself up as a woman, building your confidence. So take care of yourselves and know that you're worth it. And it's really, really important to take the time, because when you take the time, you are becoming a better person and you will show up to life better, right? When you feel good about yourself, when you feel good about how you look and you feel, then it shows, and you show up as a better mom, as a better worker, as a better boss, a better wife, whatever it is. So comment down below on what you took away from this video. And I hope you're following this 30-day journey with me to become the healthiest, strongest, best versions of ourselves as we age. And I will see you tomorrow.